Miss Becker? Oh, it's Tamiris. I haven't gone by Helen Becker in years. Thanks for coming in, Miss Wiegman, is it?
Nein, Wiegmann.
My apologies. I'm pleased to know you are interested in joining our team at Hunter Dance. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your training? I was born right here in New York City in the Lower East Side. I trained in Italian ballet at the Met and Russian ballet with Mikhail Fokin with great success, but nothing felt quite right for me, so I took a year off to develop my own voice. I was born in Hanover, studying music as a child, and then I saw Emile Jacques Dacroix perform in Amsterdam. Oh my God, he was incredible. He taught me rhythmics and how to use dance as an expression of life. Then came mein Schatzherr Rudolf Laban, who claimed dance was a connection between mankind and the cosmos. Very similar to Nietzsche, one can find divine spirit in dance. What brought you to this point, applying to our faculty at Hunter? I've worked for many colleges over the years and taught at ADF and, of course, opened the Tamiris Negrin Dance Company with my husband Daniel. One of my proudest accomplishments is my work with the WPA. I've created over 70 solos, of which I've performed all over Europe and United States for many years. In which dance I fell so deeply into the primal spirit of the dance, I frightened myself. Miss Wiegmann, I see a small gap in your resume before you opened your school. Were you taking some time off to rest? The war, my health, losing Rudolph, it was all very hard, but the sanatorium was a great help. The what now? I then opened the Mary Wiegmann Schule in Dresden. My prize student Fräulein Hanja Horn came to me, and then later I brought her to America to open the Wiegmann Schule in New York City. She went out to choreograph Kiss Me Kate for Broadway, which is wunderbar, but I don't understand why she did this notation. What would you bring to our students as the new modern dance teacher? Have you heard of my Negro spirituals? It was a protest against racial discrimination. I used African American dancers in all 8 movements. My students will also address social injustices in their work. There's no Tamiris technique. Dance is simply a vessel for our expressive means. And I also won a Tony for Best Choreography for Touch and Go. I choreographed for the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. Rudolph was supposed to be there too, but anyway. My students will not become kleine Wiegmanns. They will learn Ausdrucksdance and move as they feel. Philosophy over Fuertes, form over technique, masks over faces. The students will dance with their emotions, be one with the floor, and make wonderfully grotesque art that will live and die with each performance. Okay, well, thank you for coming in and braving the rush hour to meet with us. Think of it was Nazi. I'm used to it. Well, my money's on Mary.